say. They're my favorite burger. In fact, people who come to our cookouts now say, I don't even like to go to other people's cookouts, Jill, because your burgers are always the best. What's the secret? How do you make such a good burger, Jill Bauer? I get them from the Kansas City Steak Company. They're coming up. This, though, for my real life, when I'm cooking for my family at a time of year where we're crazed right now. It's baseball season. My son plays on 3 different teams. You know, on Saturday this week, we're leaving at 7 a.m., tournaments all day, and then he has another game in the playoffs at 6 p.m. back here. We're going to be crazy. How do I feed my family? And how do I feed them something good and quality food that's fast? I love these beef tips, and these are the beef tenderloin tips. So I'm giving them tips of filet mignon and serving it over rice, mixing it with pasta, putting it on a salad, letting them marinate and doing a quick kebab, doing a steak sandwich. How about steak and eggs? We do breakfast for dinner a lot in our house because it's quick and easy.
Love that.
How about doing steak, potatoes, and eggs? These are awesome. We'd love your calls if you own them and use them, not own them, eat them. You're getting a total of 5 pounds. We normally do a 4-pound assortment, and you'll get 4 1-pound bags. This is our bonus offer.
Right.
We're giving you a 5th pound of, again, filet mignon tips.
Right. You know what? Years ago, we started the phrase filet every day. And what we mean by that is that now you can incorporate filet mignon in everyday recipes. So whether it's Sunday morning breakfast with steak and eggs, whether it's a Tuesday night with one of our twice-baked potatoes, or put it with some pasta, or stir fry. I have a stir fry actually over here that we started right before the presentation, and we're going to show you how you make about a 7-minute stir fry with filet mignon, probably at a fraction of the price that you would have paid if you picked up the phone and ordered your Chinese restaurant and had it delivered.
Absolutely.
But more importantly, you're using filet, and you know what you're feeding your family. So every one of these, from the shish kebabs to the steak and eggs to the stir fry, and this is just the the tip of the iceberg of things that you can
what you can
make
do.
with this. Right.
I'm cutting myself one.
You go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
And all they are, Jill, they're little pieces of
Explain.
Yeah.
I think what's important for people to know is how is it that I'm able to feed my family filet mignon for this price?
Right. So the beef tenderloin roast, okay, it starts off thick, and it tapers down to a point. So most of that beef tenderloin, we're cutting big, thick steaks that we provide to the restaurants and here at QVC, and we're charging a lot more money because you're getting a big, big kind of round steak.
Yes.
These are every bit as good, the same flavor, same tenderness, same everything. They're just smaller pieces. And we package them wherever my package is, right here.
I was hiding it.
Conveniently 1-pound packages. So if your recipe calls for ground beef, 1 pound, ground chicken, 1 pound, or whatever it might be, make it that much better. Make it amazing with the great flavor of that Western Kansas filet mignon.
This is my dinner right here, man.
Isn't that so good?
Oh, it's so good. And that steak and prime rib seasoning.
It's the best.
It is so good. I usually sprinkle it over the meat before I cook it. Let it sit on there for a couple of minutes. Then I start to cook it.
At home,
I do too. It's so good. It's great on the burgers. It's great on everything. Just enough salt, just enough pepper, a couple other secret spices in there. Delicious. So good.
Look at this, Jill.
And you'll be amazed at how far this 1-pound package will take you when you're mixing it up with noodles, rice, stir-fried vegetables. We do soft tacos a lot.
Oh, that's
Mexican night, fajitas and stuff, right? Super easy because I mean, it has to be quick and easy and done. You can pull it out from frozen, let it thaw out under some cool water in your kitchen sink while you're getting all the other prep work done. Or you take it out in the morning and by the time you get home, it's thawed out, you cook it up, and seriously, within 15 minutes, you're sitting down to a stir fry like this.
This is it. I mean, no tricks here, no nothing. We started this right before the presentation, and that's it. You can put it over rice, you can put it over some pre-made noodles, anything that you want, but quick and easy, but gourmet and filet mignon is what it's all about. So, again, instantly in minutes. And you appreciate this as a mom and a busy mom like many, moms and dads out there. You want it to be quick and easy, and you don't want to feel guilty saying, okay, well, we're going to go to the fast food place and just get it because we're in a rush. You know what? You can have this. You can make shish kebabs in 15 or 20 minutes and have filet mignon at that same price, too, and that's important.
Here's a couple other reasons why I love this. And by the way, already 300 ordered. We also have a really hard time keeping this assortment in stock because I think it really speaks to so many of you in terms of ease, convenience, quality. But 2 more things I would say. Notice the foods that we're mixing these steak tips with. Potatoes, eggs, peppers, rice, pasta, the staples you kind of always have in your pantry and refrigerator, so you're always able to make the meal. And while I'm talking about how busy and crazy our family is, well, really, that's year round, but right now things are really busy. some nights it's not because I need this meal because the rest of the family is busy. It's because I was at work all day long and I don't feel like cooking, but I know I've got to put something on the table. And so this allows me to do really effortless time in the kitchen and still deliver a really quality meal for my family.
Right, and let the kids help too. I mean, I always like to point this out too. Look, shish kebabs. Now, this is one of the real things that you can do on your grill, okay? I mean, I don't necessarily want, because the sizes do vary and we don't want them to all fall through your grate or your grill and everything.
Right.
Get the kids involved. They can help make the shish kebabs. They can put peppers and some zucchini or squash on there, put the meat on there and really, you know, incorporate this and let them have fun with it.
We do surf and turf kebabs at our house.
Oh, that sounds good.
So we
Shrimp on
alternate
there?
the shrimp and the tenderloin tips.
That's a great
and
idea.
Mushrooms, peppers, the onions. Oh my gosh, so good. Cooks up so quickly. The other thing too, and Greg knows this, you know, I know that a lot of times it's medium rare to medium. I'm more of a medium well kind of a girl, and yet these don't lose any of the tenderness or flavor, even if you are someone who overcooks it a smidge. I think that's important. And also, they cook so quickly, you know, don't blink,
Right, yeah,
because they'll be done before you know it.
They will
Yeah.
be. And you know, I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people do like theirs from medium to medium well and
Yes.
even well done. And even on the medium well and well done side, a lot of people do say, well, they've just sort of, they've given in to the fact that it's going to be dry and it's going to be this. Our steaks will still retain its moisture. They'll still retain all of their flavor, even at the medium well side, no problem. And we'll demonstrate that probably on a couple of the other steaks right now. But it's a great point to know that as well. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a sign of the quality. All that marbling is what really helps that happen. Remember, all the juices are kind of melting away within that marbling and staying inside the steak when you sear them off.
So here's the offer again. We just got more of these back in stock. You're getting 5 pounds of filet mignon tips, beef tenderloin tips, 5 pounds for under $60. Each pack, each pound will come individually packed up. So you've got a pound here, right, which is great. You can do auto delivery on this. You totally should, because we sell out of this offer a lot. In fact, we only brought in 1,200 for today, and I have fewer than 400 to go around. One last thing, it's getting hot, right? So you're not gonna wanna be heating up a lot of things in your kitchen. You could do this in an electric skillet. You can do it in one pan on your stovetop. Now they have those pans you can put on your grill and stir fry, right? So you don't even though they're the smaller pieces, if it's not on a kebab, you could still put it on a pan on your stove or on your grill top and still do all of your grilling there, getting the heat out of the kitchen. So stay on the line for this. I need one more bite for the road.
Okay. I think I'm going to take one too.
Love that.
I'm going to grab my tongs. I'm going to walk with them.
Here we go. I got to grab my lip gloss. You don't have one of those, but I do.
Now, Jill,
Just to touch up.
just so you know, I know you're going to introduce this, but this was the very first steak in 1995
I know that.
that we brought here to QVC.
And it's back.
We wanted to put our best foot forward, the steak that we were really known for in Kansas City.